Joe, one thing that I've been wanting to bring up on here for a little over a month, almost 2 months now, is anytime that you see these schools that have student athletes signed to, like a Malone University or Ashland University, or, you know, the schools always have an announcement for it, and which they should. You know, the
Yeah,
schools always have an announcement for it. They have the families wearing, the Wheeling University. Everybody's wearing the shirt or whatever, and
yep.
it looks
The
real cool.
merch.
The
Yeah.
merch, it always looks awesome, and I'm always really proud of anybody who's posted in those things.
Mm.
But the part of it that kind of drives me a little bit crazy is that we only do that for the athletes.
Yeah.
We have so
Okay.
many of these kids. Like there's a kid on the track team who I'm not going to necessarily mention any names, but is academically signed to Wright State
Yeah.
and is going to pursue a degree in biomedical engineering.
Mm.
What or and got a scholarship for it. I feel like student athlete,
Right.
student comes
Student.
first. Should.
That's yeah.
Not typically the case, but it should.
Yeah.
I'm a very big advocate that these schools should start giving shout outs. Put a table
Yeah.
out front. Have
It doesn't even like you don't even have to do it like how the sports do it. It could just be like congratulations to so and so. They have a full ride Boston College or something. Just something random.
and is
Like
going to
just
pursue a degree in.
even them saying something like that just does. They don't even have to have a big ceremony or anything. You could just say it. Just be like, "Oh, we're so proud of this person because they have this."
Yeah, like
For like, congratulations. We hope you do great in the future, like we know you will, or so. Something. I don't know, but
because think if you're you know not into athletics,
yeah.
and you get like there. I went to high school with a kid who got a perfect score on his ACT.
Mm,
And was he the most uh, interested when it comes to getting like a public shout out on social media? No, but at the same time, like if they would go like from the middle of the school year to the end of the school year and give some recognition, like student of the week or senior of the week,
mm,
and where they're going to go to college. And I'm not saying that you have to go to college to be successful or anything. You can learn a trade and be successful, you know.
right.
But what I'm saying is these kids who sign or get academic scholarships sent to them in the mail, or you've been accepted to whatever university. I feel like they should get these same kind of recognition.
I agree with that. Um, like some kids, they might not be football players, but what if they go to like art school and they're
Mm-hmm.
really good at, like, just say they're good in theater or something, and
Mm-hmm.
they do that, or they get invited to, like, I'm not saying this, I'm sure this happens, like they get to Broadway or something like that. Like that's a big thing.
Well, I mean,
That's like
Mariette.
making the that's like making the NFL. You know, if you make it to Broadway as you're a theater kid,
Yeah,
I mean that's a big deal.
it'd be like being like a Marquette dancer, and you make the Radio City Rockettes.
Yeah, just
Like that's a big
it's like
deal.
yeah,
It's just I feel like you know if I were a kid and I was not academic excellence at all in high school, I'm not even going to try and sugarcoat it. But I'm saying that if I were, and if I wasn't an athlete, and I'm seeing all these posts about the kids who are athletes and all the coaches and
mm,
all these other things around it. What about if you take a picture with these kids and have their counselors or their favorite teacher who led them to this, or
yep,
their mentors or anything like that who set them up for this success, or just something, to give recognition to these kids who academically are, so I don't want to say superior, but
thrived academically.
thrived
You know. Yeah.
academically. I just feel
Yeah.
that yeah, we're a sports show, but
Yeah.
I think it's definitely important to
Yep. Can't
bring
get
it.
anywhere without some knowledge. I mean, athletic talent can only take you so far. I mean, we see that in the
Yeah,
NFL and all those other sports leagues all the time. There's lots of guys that are really athletic, but you got to know that you have the knowledge to be even better.
yeah. Like, what's the percentage of baseball players or basketball players that'll go pro?
Oh, it's like there's like 1%. It's like 1% or something like that for the NBA.
Yeah, but if you have a kid
One
who,
percent.
if a kid's going to a school for an engineering degree and they have like a 90% graduation rate, and they're going to make it, you know,
Yeah.
like we should give more credit to that type of stuff. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Yeah. I get you. Like get into a school like I'm just trying to think of school like Georgia Tech to be an engineer. That's like it's a big deal.
Yeah.
You know, Georgia Tech's like one of the biggest tech schools in the country. I mean, it's not MIT, but they
Still,
have breakthrough things there all the time. They're a big engineering school. Like Purdue. Purdue's a big engineering school. Like if you get into these engineering schools, you're pretty smart, especially if you
yeah.
have a scholarship.
Oh man, you get a degree in biomed engineering or whatever.
Oh yeah.
You're good.
Yeah.
You're good.
Yeah.
But like you said, the theater kids too, just any of that stuff. Just
Yeah. Band. Well, just the
yeah.
world is your oyster. Whatever you
Like
have.
I went to school with a girl, Nina Pergolini, who went and cheered for Ohio State University.
There you go.
There was no.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
There was no thing. Yeah.
that girl in Marietta that we mentioned, who signed a letter to cheer and be on the stunt team for Ashland University. It's awesome that they posted that. I love that
Yeah.
they included like a Marquette or a cheerleader in this type of such that type of
Hmm.
recognition. It's a step in the right direction. You know,
Yep.
but just I want it to not just keep doing miniature steps in the right direction. I want it to do massive leap. And
Right.
you know, but I mean, yeah,
Acknowledge all the greatness,
they do
not
like
just.
the academic excellent banquets and things like that. And that's
Oh
all.
yeah, but they're
That's great. But they also do football banquets where the kid gets a letter.
yeah. Right. It's the same thing. You
It's the
know.
same thing. Why
Yeah.
not keep it the same thing across the board?
Right. Yeah.
But
I agree. If you do something special, no matter what it is, it should be acknowledged. As Roman Reigns says, acknowledge me.